grocery stores, they're all off really a 3-day supply of food. That's how long they could last until shortage. All right, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawashi. I'd like to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that do rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, the hopeful elect and the 1/3, pushing this 100% truth across the 4 winds so we can see the elect and make it to the kingdom. All right, Shalom to you, brothers. I just want to do a quick video. All right, you may have watched this, and your first reaction may have been laughter. Okay, I actually remember seeing this video in the world. And when I first saw it, it was funny. It was comical. Okay. But now, being awoken to this truth all through the spirit and power of Yahawah, this is actually an edifying clip. Okay. Because we're coming into a time where friends are going to fight like enemies. Okay. I believe these two are brothers. Okay. I just put in 2 brothers fight over noodles. Okay. But this is going to turn to blows. All right, in the future, and it's going to turn to one of them killing each other. All right, because you hear how the one younger one is acting. All right, about the food. All right, now this is right now, meaning there's still running water, there's still heat, there's electricity, there's grocery stores, there's fast food restaurants. You have all this means of eating at your leisure, and look at how they're acting. So when the famine comes, you can easily see how friends are going to fight like enemies. Okay. Now this almost went to blows right here. So imagine in the days that we're coming into when Yahawashi, all right, is truly plaguing this place, and the prophecy of famine comes to pass. All right. That's how you can easily see friends are going to fight like enemies. Okay. Let's get it real quick. This is 2 Ezra 6. 2 Ezra 6 and 24 I'll start at 23. All right. I'll start at 22. It says, and suddenly, because this is all going into prophecy. All right. And it says, 2 Ezra 6 and 22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall utterly be found empty. That's right. Because right now, everything in America is ran off a 3-day supply. Okay. And really they focus on the second day, because the first day goes into, the shipment. The second day is it fully stocked on the shelves. And the third day is when it becomes empty, which falls into that first day again. So really it's a 3-day supply, but really your fullness of food is only on the second day, because then of consumption. So Esau has all these restaurants, these grocery stores, they're all off really a 3-day supply of food. That's how long they could last until shortages start to begin. Okay. So that's the times we're living in. All right. Is where food is going to be taken off the shelves. All right. People are just going to start looting, robbing, and stealing, just like you've seen down in Venezuela. Okay. And that's going to come here in Babylon. All right. And it says, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall suddenly be afraid. At that time shall friends fight one another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. That's right. So in the times we're coming into, friends are going to fight like enemies, man. Okay. Just like these two right here, man. They're going to be fighting like enemies to the death. You're going to have best friends kill one another over a can of ravioli, man. Okay. A friend might, Most High put on the spirit. A friend will go over to another friend's house, kill him. All right. Take his woman. Okay. Or kill his children. These are the times we're living in, man. Okay. Where one another will seek to kill to survive, man. All right. Because famine, let me get the prophecy. Famine is a part of the prophecies on Yahawah's return, man. And that's another thing. All you people talk about, He's all the Most High, God and Jesus, and all loving. Well, before the one you ignorantly call God, which true name is Yahawah, before he sends his son, he's going to starve you out. He's going to smoke you out. He's going to beat you. He's going to have a race war. So how is it all love? But look what he's ushering in to for the second coming of his only begotten son. Okay. So real quick, this is Matthew 24. And I'll skip right to the point 7. It says, for nation shall, because you can start at 1. All right. You go to 1 that goes into about his disciples asking Yawahashi what's going to happen on his for him to return. And he starts going in Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence, which goes in diseases, okay, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay, so that's the times we're coming into where it's going to be a great famines. Okay, great famines are going to befall America. And dying by famine is worse than dying by the sword, being shot, okay? This is Lamentations 4:9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through the want of fruits of the field, man. So you're going to go through a slow and painful death, all right? A famine, of starvation, okay, before you die. And this is why friends are going to fight like enemies, because they're going to be fighting over a food supply. Now, let me play this again so you could put it in better perspective. And see, with this, you could see easily how someone in Jacob's trouble is going to be hiding somewhere in a warehouse, you know, in some trailer, in some basement, and there's the last pack of this, or they found a whole bunch of food, and Jake or whoever being so wicked, they're going to want to kill their friend because they're going to be looking at them as another mouth to feed. You see? That's why Yawahashi told the Israelite woman, blessed is the barren, man. Let me get that real quick in the book of Luke. I believe it's Luke 23 and 20. Let's go to Luke 23 and I believe it's 20. Let me see. Yep, the water Yahawah. This is before Yawahashi was put on the cross. This is Luke 23 and 28. But Yawahashi turning unto them said, I'll start at 27. This is Luke 23 and 27. And there followed him, this him is Yawahashi, a great company of people and of women, which also bewailed and lamented him. But Yawahashi turning unto them said, daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. For behold, the days are coming in the which they shall say, blessed are the barren and the wombs that never bear and the paps which never gave suck. You see? So Yawahashi is saying in the days coming, all right, the days of when I shall return, when prophecies are being fulfilled of famine, pestilence, and wars, you are going to be saying, blessed is the barren, meaning blessed is the woman that doesn't have children, that has to go through watching her child lose 30 pounds and then die, okay? And the whole time that baby's crying, lost his voice from crying, chapped lips of dehydration, okay? Blessed is you that you don't have a child to see that and watch them go through that, all right? And this is put it in better perspective of why friends are going to fight like enemies, because they're going to be trying to feed themselves and their loved ones. This is why people are going to take the chip, because they're going to be watching their children starve, watching their family die of starvation, and they may have a friend, and then guess what? They're going to turn to cannibalism, okay? Friends are going to be fighting like enemies in the near and dear future. So I'm just going to play this again. It's on my spirit. But now with the scriptures, with the proper understanding, you can look at this situation and see how serious it's going to get in the near future. Right, you can see them say, I walked 10 miles for this water. You can see them going at each other's neck, man. And you're going to have one, you know, a Jake who don't care, who just wants to eat, and it's going to go to blows, man. Friends are going to fight like enemies in the near and dear future, because these friends that you have today, they're not even friends. All right. They may be smoking partners, drinking buddies. All right. Floyd and 50 Cent friends, where the only reason they're friends is because of their social acceptance. Might be rich together. You know, who knows? You know, or you will have a couple friends that have been thick as thieves in the world. And then now they're together or going through Babylon trying to survive. And the Most High is going to turn that survival instinct against one another. And what are they going to do? They're going to fight to the death. There you go, man. This is the times we're going to live in, man, where friends are going to fight like enemies. Family members are going to be fighting to the death. Esau's going to be coming like a flood. All right. Major judgment is going to befall the nation of Israel. Okay. Babylon is going to receive a heavy judgment, man. Okay. And you can easily see with the water supply being shut off, with the food being confiscated, and a limited supply of needs and goods are going to be rationed out to the people that are trying not to go to these FEMA camps and receive the mark of the beast. And what's going to happen? The Most High is going to turn one another and fight. Oh, real quick. Also, and you're going to have Edomites doing this too. Because, you know, through the Spirit, I've been focusing on Jake. But you're also going to be having Edomites do this as well, man. All right. This is Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. That's right, man. This is the times we're living in. All right. It's going to be a complete civil war. People are going to be fighting over food, women, water, okay, shelter. The times that we're living in are detrimental. But people are still in the spirit of laughter and joy and of mirth. And the Most High is going to pull the plug on you people. All right. When he pulls that plug, the music's going to stop. The bottles are going to be empty, and reality is going to set in, and judgment's going to follow. So Lord's will, you brothers are edified through the spirit as I was. And I just want to say, call halayim, Yahawah Bashim Yawahashi, Bashim Kodash. With that being said, Shalom.